Wicked opens with a kid asking Glinda the simplest, most terrifying question ever. Why do people become wicked? And that hits way harder than it should. Not just for a musical, not just for a fantasy story, but honestly, for real life. Because that's the question behind every headline, every villain origin, every political argument, every family wound. Why do people turn wicked? And Wicked doesn't dodge this question, it dives right into it. With a green-skinned outcast, a corrupt wizard, a kingdom built on propaganda, and two girls who are told exactly who they're supposed to be before they ever get a say. Today we're breaking down Wicked Part 1 through a very Catholic lens. Not in a preachy way, just in a this story has way more depth than you think sort of way. I'm Shua and this is Pop Cultured. Here we break down movies and video games and TV shows through a Catholic lens. If you're into that sort of thing, if you like faith and fandom, then please hit the like button, smash the subscribe, and welcome to the channel. The very first line of the movie is Glinda saying, "Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them?" And that's basically what the Catechism of the Catholic Church says in paragraph 405 in musical form. The Church teaches nobody is born morally evil. We inherit a wounded world, we inherit brokenness, but we still have agency. Wicked takes that idea seriously. Elphaba's curse, or green skin, isn't a symbol of evil, it's a symbol of otherness. She's treated as a problem before she ever chooses anything. And that's the tragedy. People aren't wicked by nature, they're wounded by nature, and then formed by the way the world treats them. The wizard is evil because he's powerful. He's evil because he's a fraud. He has no real magic, no competence, no virtue, just charisma and a PR machine and a bunch of monkeys. And when someone threatens that illusion, when Elphaba refuses to be a mascot for the system, he turns her into the enemy. Wickedness becomes a brand. Fear becomes a weapon, and the whole kingdom buys into it. When Elphaba sings Defying Gravity, she's not saying, "I'm done being good." She's saying, "I can't be part of a lie." She refuses to help oppress the animals, she refuses to use magic for propaganda, and she refuses to obey corrupt authority. Catholic moral theology literally says you obey conscience above unjust authority, even if it costs you. So Wicked flips the whole trope. Elphaba isn't wicked for rebelling. She becomes wicked because the Empire can't tolerate someone finally telling the truth. Now, Glinda is experiencing the opposite arc. She's not evil, she just really likes being liked. And honestly, don't we all? She loves the comfort, the popularity, the applause, and that makes it way easier to cooperate with a lie rather than confront it. She doesn't betray Elphaba out of malice, she does it out of fear and convenience. And that's honestly the most relatable part of the story. Most wickedness in the world isn't committed by villains with mustaches or Hitlers. It's committed by people choosing comfort over the truth. Even though Wicked is a Part 1 movie, I would still say that it answers its opening question within the confines of the first movie, in such a way that it's a complete package without needing Part 2. I am excited for Part 2, which is coming out, I think, the day that this video drops. But still, I think that we have a complete story here in Part 1 because, as I said, Wicked chooses in Part 1 to resolve its opening question. People don't turn wicked because they're evil, people turn wicked because the world doesn't want the truth that they carry. Elphaba isn't wicked at all. She's the only person in Oz who insists on moral clarity, which sets up for Part 2, where the masks start coming off. If you want a breakdown of Glinda and Elphaba's friendship, easily the best female friendship in modern cinema, well then that's the next video I'm putting out. So please hit the subscribe button. Like I said, drop a comment, it really helps out the channel. And if you like this video and want to see more, please like, share it with a friend, and as always, Peace be with you. I'm Shua, and this is Pop Culture.